Right, assignment 1 for Unit 20, Talent ID. First thing you need to be aware of is that you only have 1 week to submit this assignment. It does have to be submitted electronically as well, so you have until the end of the 24th to submit electronically. If you want to give me a paper copy, then you can, but you don't have to. This assignment will just focus on learning outcome 1, so the predictors of talent and different types of talent, as you can see listed on the content section of this assignment brief. Just the 2 bits of criteria, which is P1 and P2, so covering the different types of talent and the 5 different predictors that we've covered in the lessons. The scenario just covers probably a basic scenario that you would face if you were to go into coaching today about educating someone of an older age group about these areas, and then split into 2 tasks, just covering firstly the different types of talent and then the predictors. What you need to make sure you do when you go over the different types of talent, so these 4 here, is make sure that you not only say what they are, but also touch upon how they can be identified, how easy they are to be identified, and then where people go wrong. So quite commonly with things such as multi-sport talent, people believe that someone like Jessica Ennis is multi-sport talented because she competes in several different events, although this is actually all part of one competition, so she wouldn't be classed as multi-sport talent. Things like that just need to be touched upon. When you go into the different predictors of talent, make sure that you don't necessarily have to cover all of these: height, weight, muscle girth and somatotype. You might choose to just focus on one, or you can touch upon all of them. That's completely up to you. Also, because these are just examples, you can discuss other areas. So for example, when we've covered psychological, we've said that other skills such as determination or resilience might also come in there, but because we haven't covered them, don't think that doesn't mean you can't describe them or discuss them in your assignment brief. Other things that people just need to make sure they do is that they focus on that this is in terms of talent identification at this point. So we're not talking about how to develop, just talent ID. So make sure that when you talk about this content and you go through tasks 1 and 2, that you're talking in terms of how you would identify athletes with these different types of talent and people that stand out in terms of their physical, physiological stature, etc. Not how you would then go ahead and develop it. Any questions, then get in touch with me. Also, don't forget that you have all of the notes and everything available to you is on Moodle, so everything covered from Learning Outcome 1 so far, PowerPoints, assignment brief and useful websites as well. Okay.